December 2008, I was a passenger of a car driven by Stephen Eek. After dropping off my then fiancé off at his course on Hutt Street, I asked Stephen to pull over as I was 7 months pregnant and had been suffering from chronic morning sickness. I thought going for a drive I would feel better, only later I would regret that decision. After I was sick, Stephen pulled away from the curve and crashed straight into an elderly woman's car. Her name was Colleen Birdseye. When the police and ambulance arrived, the police put the blame on the elderly woman, even though she told them, and I told them myself, that Stephen caused the crash. While I was sitting in the back of the ambulance, Colleen's son came up and asked me if I was okay, as his mother was worried because she knew I was pregnant. I said I would be fine and asked him how his mother was, and he told me she was a bit shaken up, but he would be driving her home and his wife would be driving his mother's car home. In 2015, I was contacted by Allianz Insurance in regards to the accident. I went and spoke to a lawyer from Armour & Allen and got stuffed around by them, then went and seen a lawyer from Rossi Legal. After dealing with Rossi Legal lawyer, I noticed the police had helped Stephen Eek commit insurance fraud. Stephen Eek used to be a carer for a policewoman named Judy Christ, who is friends with the police commissioner, Grant Stevens, and also friends with the boss of SA Ambulance, David Place. I contacted SA Ambulance to get a copy of the ambulance bill, to be told it didn't exist, more like it's been deleted. I contacted Christina Romeo from the Freedom of Information at the Women's and Children's Hospital to get my medical file and my son's file. When I received the file, part I asked for was missing. They refused to send me all of my son's file, using Child Protection Service laws as a reason not to give me my file. When I confronted Christina about the part of my file missing, she admits to my file being removed from the hospital. The word she used, that it's not on site. No need to remove a medical file from a hospital unless it's to delete it. I believe the police, Women's and Children's Hospital, Allianz Insurance, SA Ambulance, Rossi Legal, Armour & Allen, Freedom of Information have all tried to cover this up. Here is part of the conversation I had with Christina Romeo from the Women's and Children's Hospital. Listen to this. File on Friday that I requested, and when I went through it I noticed there was 15 days missing. Now,
okay, what was your name?
Catherine Garron. Now the reference number on this is 4...
Yeah, I think he spoke to my manager not very long ago on Friday.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're sort of like, we've just opened, so we're sort of like still, we need to get the case notes back in because they've gone back to off-site. Okay, so when we get them in, we'll have a look and give you a call back.
Yes.
What exactly was it that was missing?
I asked for the 1st of the 12th, 2008 to the 31st of the 1st, 2009, and from the 1st of the 12th, 2008 till the 15th of the 12th, 2008 is missing.
Catherine, you're breaking up a little bit.
I said from the 1st of the 12th, 2008 to the 15th of the 12th, 2008 is missing.
So from the 1st to the 15th?
1st till the 15th of the 12th, 2008 is missing.
Well, when we get the case notes back in, we'll have a look for you.
I was told by the manager that it was removed from my file.
Well, that's why we need to get them back in.
Yep.
So have a look and then we'll give you a call and let you know.
Okay then, thank you.
Okay, no worries.
As you can see, I tried to report Allianz Insurance for committing insurance fraud to the Australian Financial Complaints Authority. And I think when they realised how many people were in on this and covering up, they were quick to close the case. Now, we have anti-corruption lawyers here in Australia. Now, I don't believe for one moment that they are anti-corruption lawyers. And the reason why I don't believe they are anti-corruption lawyers is because Rossi Legal and Armour & Allen were quick to cover it up. They weren't quick to help me and my son. So all that tells me is that the anti-corruption lawyers here in Australia are more than likely lawyers to cover up the corruption that these police and officers commit on a daily basis. I did reach out to a current affair. All I got was a computer-generated email, which you can see. I have since found out that a current affair here in Australia worked with the police in regards to what they can and can't publish. So they more than likely will not publicise my story. So that's why I thought put it all together in a video and see where we go.